before. Nigga, fuck Biden. It's hot out here, man. Got up early, believe it. Usually when I get out, it's dark outside, but right now it's a lot of daylight. I can tell the big difference between the energy. It's a lot more people outside. You feel me? Let me take this shit off my motherfucking head. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, shit. There's a lot more people outside. The energy is different. A lot more ignorance to it. You feel me? And I just got outside. It's still. Now it's green light. Shit is about to cross the light. It wasn't even green light yet. Anyway, there's a lot more people outside. So that's the difference right there. But early in the morning, too many people ain't awake yet. People who are up are the people who need to be up or who have to be up to go to work. But in the afternoon, it seems like an average. You feel me? Everybody's up. So came out a little early. Today is, I think I did only 7 hours today. I usually do 10 hours. So you do 7 hours, you do the math. You feel me? What do you do when you in this situation? This is not even the topic, but we can touch on it. What do you do when you're in a situation where you usually do 10 hours and you happen to do 7 hours? All you gotta do is just cut back on a few things that you do. You feel me? If you get paid $20 an hour, that's $60 you just lost. So all you gotta do is repay yourself those $60. You feel me? You gotta make sure that you cut back on saying things and make sure it average out. It doesn't have to be precise, but you feel me? That's all. Nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? And there's nothing worth celebrating about from other people. Oh, they let him go early. It's like, really? Like, you feel me? Oh, fuck. No, I got this shit good. The other shit had to go. It's like, they let him go home early. And it's like, really? This is what you're celebrating? Like, really? This is what it comes down to, man. People get happy because you let go. They tell you go home early. It's not like you can just imagine they tell you, yo, we don't want you no more, Jeff. You gotta go. They gonna celebrate like they won a championship. And I'm like, come on now. But the conversation is, how do we men today? I'm only speak for like probably 2 minutes because I'm about to take a jogging. How do we men today identify a real organic woman, especially with all this trend going on, and you can't tell the difference between trends? It's very hard for me to even tell, and I love women. But what makes a man an expert to identify a woman? Is there even a profession for such a thing? You feel me? I don't think there's a profession for that. You know, we have professions for psychology, you know, to figure out what the mind is and how everything else. You got profession for doctors. They look at the body and everything else, diagnose you. We have perfection for everything, massaging and everything else. But do we have a perfection in this modern day where that person, without a doubt, knows what he's identifying? That's a woman. Even with a face mask on, he can tell that, well, that's a woman, that's a man. Can you identify that? I don't think we have that kind of profession yet, because nobody really have that precise answer without a doubt and can be tested over and over and make it a fact and be like, all right, this nigga know what he's talking about. He passed those tests. They don't even have a course for these things. You feel me? I guess that's why they let me go early today, because you talking about some bullshit. And it's like, you know what? Too much trouble. Today was slow as fuck. Anyway, but how do we, let me get back to the topic. How do we identify a modern day woman? Because when you see these people, Hollywood is different, my niggas. This is not New York City when these niggas got more mustache than me and they be trying to persuade me to believe him. I'm like, nah, nigga, you bugging. You bugging, you feel me? You talk about these niggas look just like bitches. Like, it's so insulting. It's insulting to the mind itself. It's like, it's baffling. There's not even a word to describe it. You better off staying with your high school sweetheart, P. But it's not even about us. It's more about the young men coming up. They can't tell the difference. I swear they can't. It's amazing. I feel like they did a great job on the boy itself, who decided to be that. It's a few of them, couple, many. It's an epidemic. You feel me? It was a pandemic before the pandemic even came around. I think it's a pandemic, but most people don't see it as such because they think that, oh, they choosing. No, nigga, this is a pandemic because there's too many people around the same age that's doing the same thing. This is mind fuck, nigga. What the fuck we talking about? Like, it's not like 50, then you have 30, then you got. There's too many people around the same age. It's like they thought something in school and they all gravitated to it. And it's like, yo, this shit is crazy. But anyway, man, this is just my mind talking, you know what I mean? This is shit that you get yelled at. Stop it. Feel me? But I can't stop something like that. How the fuck you tell somebody to shut up when you speak about something so important? It's very important. How do you have so many men doing that? Boys at that. You feel me? And I'm not gonna say they're not attractive because it's very hard to tell. And it's like, yo, what the fuck is going on out here? You feel me? That's not right, nigga. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm gonna start running, man. You feel me? I'll let y'all later, man. You already know.